It's Friday, April 17th, 2026, and we have a large risk zone for severe weather today. And we now have up to a level 4 out of 5 risk zone. That's a moderate risk zone stretching from portions of north central Oklahoma through Kansas and into Missouri. There's a ton of people in this risk zone today, or in these risk zones today. The moderate risk zone, level 4 out of 5 risk, 3.2 million people in there. Topeka, Kansas, Kansas City, Overland Park, Wichita, just to name a few bigger cities. The enhanced zone, that's a level 3 out of 5 risk, Chicago, Illinois, Tulsa, Madison, Wisconsin, Aurora, Rockford, Illinois. The slight risk, level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather today. 16 million people in there. Des Moines, St. Louis, Oklahoma City, Milwaukee, Indianapolis, and then that marginal risk zone, 1 out of 5 risk. Dallas, Fort Worth, Omaha, Minneapolis, and Arlington, Texas, to name a few. We need to break this down because there's a lot of people in the way of these storms. Here's our tornado threat. From the Texas-Mexico border all the way through the upper Midwest, large 2% risk. That brown area is a 5% risk. What does that mean? There's a 5% chance a tornado could touch down within 25 miles of any location in that brown zone. It works the same with the 2% and the same with the 10% zone here. Where you see these hatched marks, that means you could have a tornado up to EF2 in strength. And where you see these dashed lines here, we could see up to EF3 in strength. So the most dangerous area to be tornado-wise today would be eastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, and southwestern Wisconsin. Make sure you're weather aware. Like they say, keep your eye on the sky. We could have some strong tornadoes today. Taking a look at our wind risk, where's the area where we could have the highest chance of seeing damaging winds? That's stretching from Rockford, Illinois, all the way down to almost Wichita, Kansas. Although you can see a lot of people are in this damaging wind risk. Down here, Kansas City, Emporia, down to Wichita, this is where we could see a potential derecho event, potentially up to 100 plus mile per hour straight line winds. Again, make sure you're weather aware today. And then getting into our hail risk, the most significant hail risk is going to be up there through portions of Illinois, Wisconsin, and eastern Iowa, and then down here through portions of western Missouri, all the way through portions of Kansas and Oklahoma. As you can see here, Wichita, we're talking about we could see grapefruit plus size hail today. Quickly, when is this all starting? Well, these storms could actually start firing off very soon, 1 or 2 p.m. Central, and they're going to continue to move off to the east and strengthen until we get into about the middle to the late evening, 9-10 p.m. They should start to weaken a little bit, but you guys know where you are. Make sure you're weather aware. Make sure you know what's going on in your area.